Awesome. We're going to get that message. It's up at the top now. It used to be the message in the middle saying got it, but now it's a message up top. Remember, we're on Zoom. We're live on Zoom. It's a Wednesday workout for a lot of us. So it's our second workout of the week. And if you're on YouTube, I don't know. This could be any day of the week for you. It could be any time. It could be any number of workouts, but we're glad you're here. We've all been trying to figure out what is that, if it's a little tiny banana or if it's a Swiss chard. Now, does that mean it's from Switzerland? If Switzerland, is that what they attach bananas to their chard in Switzerland? I don't know. I don't know. I'm already getting my trapezius going. I have no clue what that is. But again, we have up here, we talked about, we had a tomato. Looks like that's also a tomato. Some kale. We got carrots. We got walnuts. We got something right here. What is that? What is that thing? I don't know. That could be looks some piece of garlic or something, maybe. Maybe that's part of this right here. Maybe part of the more kale, spinach. We got spinach up here. Maybe a little tiny banana. We got a baby carrot right here. So everybody remember, we're always trying to show healthy backgrounds and things like that, just to kind of remind us, that this is what we need to be eating. If you don't eat these things, we want to relook at our grocery list, and we want to rethink the meals that we have throughout the day, because we want to be incorporating lots of colorful foods. We want to incorporate lots of fruits and vegetables into our meal. And if we're not doing that, it's going to have an effect on us. Just like exercise affects us, healthy eating, it affects us maybe even more sometimes. Remember, we have sleeping, healthy eating, exercising. A lot of those things, they kind of play a role in our overall health and wellness and our feeling good. We should be feeling good every day. And this is some stuff that could help. What do you think if we blended this up? What would it taste like? All right. We've done that before. Oh, and we had rosemary here. Does anybody have a friend named Rosemary? I don't, but I've met some people named Rosemary. Again, rosemary, it's a type of herb you can put on a dish, and it'll kind of give it a nice little flavor there. So we got some team leaders who are showing up. We got people in the waiting room right now. They're getting in here. We got Yolanda's in the house, Lorraine, Natalie, Charlotte, Leslie. We got my moms here, Scott and Lisa. Byron's in the house. Nick and Jude's. Hung and Carl are here. North County's in the house. Karen, she's helping us out as our co-host today. And we're so happy to have everybody here working out with us. Remember, we're talking about healthy eating and trying to get foods like this into our body every day. If we're eating fast food at a place where you might drive up and talk to a board, and then you drive up some more, and then you get your food, most of those places, they don't have stuff like this. I can't think of any fast food restaurant. I can't think of one that you can go get carrots. Can you think of a fast food restaurant where you could say, I would like some carrots? I don't know. Maybe chard. That's something that you might not find. And so remember, when you're thinking about if you're a fast food eater, you want to balance that out with having some of this at home. So when you are home, you have those healthy choices that are all around you. Let's get started with our workout. Let's have a sip of water. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of water. You can't tell, but my water is way low. I'm going to have to remedy that. I'm going to go get some water here in a few minutes, but I got enough to get us started. I'll go ahead and do the breathing motto to kick us off, and then maybe somebody who hasn't done it yet this week could do it at the end. We had a really special breathing motto on Wednesday at the end of the workout coming from Ben and Sean, and they were out in the community and they joined us on the workout, everybody. That is so cool. And I was really happy to see both of those guys here, and really thankful for Carla for getting them set up on here. And speaking of Carla, let's say hi to our friend Carla. She's out there going to the Netherlands. Hi, Carla. We know you're watching on YouTube, and we're so excited for you going to the Netherlands, in Boston, having a great time sharing that breathing motto. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. and breathe in your power so you reach your goals first. Now, for me, I have a goal of trying to be as healthy as I can every day so that I can help other people to do really fun things like surfing and exercising and exploring and all that. And so that's going to require healthy food. Again, always healthy food going into my body. We had a comment, some fast food places, you could maybe get apple slices. You might be able to get apples instead of maybe like French fries or something like that. That would be a good choice. If you had to choose between apples or French fries, choose the apples every time. I have an apple right here. I was eating this apple before the workout because, again, apples are a terrific way to, if you're feeling hungry, you have an apple, you won't feel hungry anymore, and you'll give your body some good sugars, and you'll get some fiber from that apple, and you're going to feel energized, and that'll get you through until you're ready to get to a meal that looks maybe something like this. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get our head and neck warmed up. So right now, take a moment, kind of feel how your body feels. You know, I did one workout already today, so I'm already kind of feeling a little bit like ready, but I feel like I can get a little more ready by moving around. Nick's asking about, is sushi good for you? Some sushis are, yes. Some sushi is going to be good for you. Some sushi is going to have maybe a lot of sauce and a lot of carbohydrates and fat from the fish maybe. And so there's some sushis that are going to be better than others. And you know what? That's a good topic. We can talk about that on the Friday Night Fitness Social, and we can look at the different types of fish that are used in sushi. And then also there's ways that you can kind of cut down on some of those carbohydrates if that's something that you're looking to do. And you know, some sushi has a lot of rice involved. And so there's ways that you can not have as much rice and still have the good taste of sushi if that's something you enjoy. Let's go ahead and get our head and neck moving. Let's start with up and down. Let's go 10 times up and down. So remember, when we're moving our head, we're going to move here. That's going to be our axis point right here by our ear. And so let's go 5 down, 5 up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go down and then up. And then bringing it down. Remember, like we were looking at the ants, and then bringing it up like we're looking at the birds. We're going to go down, 5, up, 6, down, 7, up, 8, down, 9, up, 4, 10. Let's do the same thing side to side. So just 5 and 5. And again, we're just moving at a steady pace. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to be as tall as you can. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go ahead and do our rainbows. So we'll go 5 rainbows on the top, 5 on the bottom. Let's start with the top side rainbow. So bringing our head over to one side, we're going to go up, 1, up, 2. So we're going up and over, up, 3, up, 4, up, and 5. And now let's do the down rainbow, or the letter U. So we're going to start here and we're going to go down. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, and 5. All right, so up and down, side to side, kind of moving in an arc pattern. Let's also go ahead and do a V. So the letter V. So we're going to go up, and then we're going to come down to the middle, and then up over to the corner. So up and over. Let's start. Here we go. We're going to go 10. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's go ahead and go on to our ear lift. So with the ear lift, we're going to bring our ear up and our shoulder down like we're trying to hear something. These carrots are trying to talk to us. Let's go 3, 2, 1. We're going to go up with the ear, holding it up for 3, 2, 1, bringing it right back into the middle. Going up with the other ear, holding it up, 3, 2, 1, right back in the middle. Going up with the first ear. My shoulder, I kind of feel like I'm bringing my shoulder down, and I'm going to stretch. You can see right here, stretching the muscle on the side of my neck. 3, 2, 1, back into the middle. Going up again. Here we go. Let's go one more on each side after this. 3, 2, 1, back into the middle. And here we go again, bringing it up, holding it up. 3, 2, 1, back into the middle. And then the last one, we got that neck going up, that ear's going up, that shoulder's going down. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, the last one for our neck. It's my favorite for the neck. It's the giraffe neck, turtleneck. So we go out with the giraffe neck, and then we go in with the turtleneck. And so the neck goes all the way back. And you can hear it changes my vocal cords because I'm applying pressure in my neck right here. Let's go ahead and go forward and backward for 10. So here we go. Going giraffe. 1. Turtle. 2. Giraffe. 3. Turtle. 4. Giraffe. 5. Turtle. 6. Giraffe. 7. Turtle. 8. Giraffe. 9. And turtle for 3, 2, 1, and 10. All right. Now feel the difference. I can feel muscles kind of now all around my neck, a lot here on my sides, the back of my neck. I can tell I've done something with my neck. I haven't just stared at the computer, which is going to maybe have my neck going forward. And, you know, some folks, you have to use the computer. I have to use the computer throughout the day. And sometimes I'll realize that I've been on the computer maybe the whole day, and it might be lunchtime. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been on the computer all morning. I need to move my neck around because my neck has only been in one position. And a lot of times my shoulders have also only been in one position, which is kind of forward. Your shoulders kind of come forward. And that's something that we want to work on. So let's go ahead. Nick, do you know what this thing is? I thought it was a little baby tiny banana. We're thinking it's Swiss chard. Remember, I don't know. That got my shoulders going up so quick. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. No idea what that little thing is right there. Let's find out. Maybe we can find out by Friday. But right now, I don't know. And that's going to bring my shoulders up. So let's go up and down with the shoulders. Let's go for 10 shoulder lifts. So we're going to go up. And when we go down, I want you to kind of bring them down and back. So I'm kind of bringing them back behind. Instead of being front, I'm trying to bring them back. So let's go. We'll go up. And you kind of go up and back too. And down and back. Up. 3. Down. 4. Up. 5. Down. 6. Nice job. Up. 7. Down. 8. Up. 9. And down for 10. All right, let's do one at a time. And let's just go 5 and 5. So let's go 5 all the way through, one shoulder, and then the other 5. So we're just going to go up and down. 1, just one side. 2, try to keep the rest of your body from moving. Just use these muscles right here. These muscles, they're gonna contract, and they're gonna bring this arm up. There we go, going down. 4, going up, and 5. All right, going over to this side. Going 1, down. 2, nice job, everybody. 3, bringing it up and down. 4, I did a weird count, and 5. We're gonna hold it up. All right, now let's do one more time with the shoulders going forwards and backwards. So we're not going to bring them up. We're just going to move them forwards, and then we're going to bring them backwards. So we're going forwards, backwards. We'll call that 1. Forwards, backwards. 2. Forwards, backwards. 3. You can see my elbows are even behind my body. Forwards, backwards. 4. Forwards, backwards. 5. Forwards, backwards. 6. Let's go 2 more. Forwards, backwards. 7. Forwards, and backwards for 8. Excellent job. Let's take that same motion going backwards and forwards and add the arm. So this is the one we call Carrie's bear hug. So we go backwards. And so you can look at the difference right here. I'm going to go backwards. This is just my shoulders. So now let's go backwards with our shoulders and our elbows, and then come across our body, give ourselves a hug. And I like to go doing a 1-2 side to side. And then I'm going to go backwards. And then this time I'm going to switch up my arms. We could even do a crocodile, right? They got the crocodile from Coach Emily, going side to side, bringing it back and across, side to side, bringing it back and across, going side to side, bringing it back, going across, going side to side. Let's go 2 more. Back, across, side to side, and 1 more. Back and across, going side to side. Nice job, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. I got to be real conservative with my water. I don't have much. Nick, get ready. In a few minutes, I'm going to have you be team leader because I got to get some water. It'll only take me about 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and let's think about our shoulders now. And let's just go ahead and loosen them up. We're going to just kind of move them around, just thinking about moving our shoulders. And you can't do this one wrong. We're just trying to move them around. You can move them up and down. You can move them side to side. You can move them forward and backward. You can kind of swing them around. Let's go 5 more seconds here. And then we're going to go to the elbows doing the same thing. So we got 5, 4, 3, just moving around. 2 and 1. All right, now with the elbows, same thing. So the elbows, just moving them around. Remember, we can move them to the sides. We can move them forwards. We can have them backwards here, back here, moving my elbows. I'm not thinking about my shoulders, and I'm not thinking about my hands. I'm just thinking about my elbows, just moving them around, moving them in all positions. How high can you get your elbows up? About there, maybe out to the side, behind your body, in front of the body, all around. All right, and now let's go with the lower arm. So this part of the arm here, from the elbow to the hand, and let's go ahead and kind of move those around. And you're going to see my elbows are going to kind of stay in a general position. You know, I can hold my elbow here and move my arm around, move it all around, move it up and down, move it side to side, all over. I can twist it, twist and turn. So if we have our hands up, I can twist them in, turn them out. And so again, lots of movements. Let's go ahead and keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Let's go into the wrist, moving our wrist around. So now I'm not moving this part of my arm. I'm not moving this part of my arm. I'm not really moving my shoulder. I'm just moving my wrist. So I got my wrist moving. I can wiggle my fingers, throw my wrist around, move them up and down, side to side, all around. And then let's go with just the fingertips. Just the fingertips. Keep it going, keep it going. And there we go. We can do tapping. Nice job, everybody. Tapping, wiggling, squeezing. Give it a squeeze. It's kind of the opposite of all the wiggling. And then back to wiggling, back to wiggling. Give it a squeeze. 1 more squeeze. Back to wiggling, back to wiggling. And now the last one we're going to do is just swing them out. So if you can, we're going to try to swing our arms. Remember, you can swing them up high if you're sitting down. You can swing them up high like this. You might be able to swing them up and down, kind of going up over your head. Just swinging, let them go back, let them come forward. And we just want it to be carefree movement, just moving them around, swinging out to the side. I can swing them like this. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I feel like I'm at an orchestra, right? The orchestra kind of conducting the music. Who's ever seen that before? 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. Remember, we had our neck moving. We kind of got our shoulders warmed up. We got our biceps and triceps, the upper arm working. We got our lower arm working. We got our wrist, our fingers moving. And then we kind of put it all together. And we were kind of like we were doing like a symphony, like an orchestra. Karen knows what we're talking about. And, you know, at the orchestra, it's really neat. It's kind of how the body is too. If you can imagine an orchestra, there's a lot of different instruments, right? There's a lot of different instruments. And individually, the instrument might have a job. Like the bicep has a job of flexing at the elbow and bringing that hand closer to our body. Well, maybe the biceps kind of like maybe like the trombone. You know, it has a job when you're doing trombone, it's got to make the trombone sound. But what about with somebody on the violin? Well, the violin, that could be maybe like the triceps, and the violin's playing the violin, right? Well, then what about if you had somebody on the drums too? You got to have the drum, you got to have the beat, you got to have the drum rhythm. Like they call it something, the tempo. I don't know. There's a special name for the drum. But again, you got the drum and all the instruments, everything from the flutes and the violins and the saxophone, and they all can play individually. And like a lot of our muscles in our body, we can use them individually. But when you put them all together, it can be amazing. And that's how our body is too, is that a lot of people think about their muscles and they just think about the one muscle. Well, that would be like the trombone, just playing a trombone by itself and not thinking about the rest of the orchestra. But then what does that make you? What does that make your brain? That makes you the conductor. You're the one who's conducting the music. You're making your muscles work together as a team. And it's a really important way to think about our body when we're exercising, and to remember that there's not going to be just one muscle to do the work. It's always going to be teamwork. So a lot of our exercises, they require kind of a team effort from a lot of muscles. Let's have a sip of water. Let's keep on going. I haven't seen an orchestra in a while, but I'd like to. I'd like to go to like a big concert with an orchestra. I think that'd be neat. Maybe we'll take Sophia. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do something fun. We just did the drumming. So what we're going to do is we're going to go drumming, and then we're going to do an armpit squeeze. So we're going to combo those two up. And with the drumming, I want you to pretend that you got a big drum set, like a 10-piece drum set, and we're going to drum. So when I say drum, we're going to be drumming, pretending we're playing the drums. When I say squeeze, we're going to squeeze. So we got drumming and we got squeezing. All right, two very different things. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and drum roll. Here we go. Got the drum roll going. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drumming. Back to drumming. Back to drumming. Reaching out. Get those cymbals. Get the hi hats and the low hats and the bass drum. All right, keep it going. Squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze your arms against your side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back to drumming. Back to drumming. Moving it around. Get that drum. There's a drum far out there, far over there. Boom, boom, boom. Get those drums. Gotta get the whole thing. Gotta get the whole line of drums over there. And squeeze. Squeezing our arms against our sides. Squeezing our armpit muscles. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And back to drumming. Back to drumming. Back to drumming. Here we go. Drumming over here. Drumming up here. Drumming down here. Going down low all around. And squeeze. Hold it, hold it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time. Drumming, drumming it up. Here we go. Drumming, 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 and drumming, and drumming, drumming, and drumming, and squeeze. And keep it squeezed in the armpits. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Wow. Can you feel that? Can you feel the difference? The drumming motion, that kind of gets us loose and free. It gets our arms moving around. It gets our shoulders moving in all kinds of directions. And then when we do that armpit squeeze, it's like we're taking the entire orchestra and we're having them all come together for like that big grand finale note when they're hitting the best notes of the concert, and we're getting that squeeze, and we're getting a lot of muscles who maybe weren't getting to play. We're giving them a chance to play too. So again, we got our neck going. We got our shoulders going. We got our arms going. We got our lower arm, upper arm, and our hand and wrist going. We got our armpits engaged. It's time now to move into the core. And you know what that means. It's time for Combo Nick. So everybody, let's get ready. We're going to bring up Nick. He's going to be our team leader, and he's going to take us through. And we're working on the wrist. That's right. Working on the wrist with the drumming. Nick's going to be taking us through. Nick, let's go ahead today and go for three core exercises. And we're going to get you unmuted. And everybody, Nick is here. He's looking great. He's ready for the race. Nick's talking about on Saturday, we're going to be doing the 1 mile race, the race for autism. And it's going to be exciting down there in Balboa Park. Nick, what's our first exercise going to be?
High knee, high elbow. 10.
High elbow. All right. How many are we going to do?
5 one day, 5 the other day.
All right. So 5 and 5. Go ahead, Nick. Take it away.
D, do and one.
Oh, he got it. Look at that.
Two,
Nick, you got the first one.
three,
Ooh, he's good on that side.
4.
Elbow up first. You got it. Elbow up. Wow, Nick's getting quick, everybody. Get that right arm up. Keep counting. That's 7, 8, 9. Here you go. You got it. One more. Oh, wow. Nick, do you feel like you're getting quicker with that exercise?
Yeah.
I saw it. Everybody, if you're on YouTube, you're able to go back in time and you'll see Nick got that very first one. I'm pretty sure he got it, and he's going to be getting both sides. Look at how quick he's moving. And you know what now you got to do, Nick, is now you got to take a deep breath and relax a little bit. And I want you to try to do one, but try not to think too much about it. Just go ahead and do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so close. Sometimes. Oh, but Karen's right. Nick, you're not having to use the wall at all anymore. You remember when you were holding on to the wall?
Oh, yeah.
So everybody, Nick was doing these, months ago where we were holding on to the wall. And look how fast he's getting from that knee tap to that elbow tap. So this is a great core exercise because it works your balance and it's working on your quickness. So Nick's getting quicker and he's also improving his balance. Every single rep he does is making him stronger in his feet and stronger in his core and stronger throughout his entire body. Nice job, Nick. What you want to give us another exercise?
Yeah.
What you got for us?
The ball
Okay.
with the overhead
Going overhead.
squat
Okay. Doing a squat and bringing it back down.
with the hang.
Oh, that's such a good combo. So over the head, doing a squat, bringing it up, and then doing a knee tap. Here, I'm going to join you up here, Nick. How many of these do you want to do? 20?
They do 10.
10? All right. I was going for, all right. So watch everybody.
5.
If you don't have a bar, we'll go over, down, up, and then we'll go down and try to do a double hand tap. So over, and then we go up, and then double hand tap. Nick's going to be doing it with the bar. All right, Nick, take it away.
5. Body, 2, and 1.
Up,
Overhead.
down,
Squat.
walk.
Overhead. Hang. 1.
Down, going up, and tap. Back behind the neck, squat. Look at Nick. He's got a great squat, too. Up over the head, behind the neck, squat down, up over the head, back again.
And 5.
5 more to go.
1. 2. 3.
What a great combo.
4. And 5.
Wow. What a great combo, everybody. That was working out our shoulders, our core, our balance. Oh my gosh, so much going on there. What's next, Nick? What do we got?
The inchworm.
Doing the inchworm. A little hair coming down my head right there. I thought I'd got some ink on me or something. All right, Nick's doing the inchworm, getting down low. If you don't have a stick, the way you can do the inchworm is put your hands on your legs and you're going to walk yourself kind of down your own legs using your hands to support your body. So we're going to walk down as far as we can with our hands on our legs, and then we're going to kind of push ourselves back up with our hands on our legs. How many are we going to do, Nick?
Then we do like 5 and then 1.
5. All right, here we go.
The 2 and 1.
One moving down. Going down, all the way down, using the pressure. Got to maintain pressure. And then going back up. Got to maintain that pressure. Nice job, Nick. 1. Going back down. Got to maintain that pressure on the stick. Going back up. I'm putting pressure on my legs. And so as I'm pushing down on my legs, I'm going inch by inch and just moving down just a little bit at a time. And then working back up. Working back up. There you go, Nick. Look at that. Nick's doing so good with this, everybody.
Do it.
He's getting better.
Do more than you want.
You got this. Go for it, Nick. Look at this. Getting down low, down low. How low can he go? He's down low. He's getting back up. Putting pressure. Oh, he did another one.
Well,
1 more to go. Here we go. Pressure and down. All right. Bringing it on down, inch by inch. How low can you go? Going down all the way and then bringing it up, putting pressure down. Oh, look at that. He got a perfect score on that, everybody. Nick, you want to do one more? That was awesome.
yeah.
Can you believe that, everybody? A perfect score on the inchworm for Nick today. He kept that stick on the ground the whole time. And now he's going with that baton spin. How many baton spins are we going to do?
Dirty did it.
30 seconds of baton spin. I'll give you the count. You just keep on spinning. Here we go. And 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. 4, spinning it. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, Nick, great job. Look at Nick's moves. Look at how good he is with this baton spin. Now, Nick, I want to ask you a question. It was in the chat room. Have you been feeling like when you're walking around, is that getting better? Is that getting easier to just move around in general?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Nick, that's incredible. You know, your balance and the strength in your legs and your core is really, really impressive. Do you want to do a plank?
Yeah, but they go, but those like did it.
35?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it on your elbows or your arms?
My arm.
All right, you got to keep your arms, remember, under your shoulders. There you go. You're in a good position. Come forward again where it's hard. Right there, right there. Squeeze your core right there. Here we go. When we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the core. 8, 9, 10. Remember to breathe. 11, 12, 13, 14. Squeezing. 16, 17, 18, 19. Squeezing. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 5 more seconds. 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Nice job, everybody. Again, Nick, great job. You did a terrific job today. And we'll see in a little bit here if Byron, if he wants to do some leadership, maybe we can bring you guys both up. Byron, did you want to do some leadership today? All right, let's have a water break, everybody. And we'll get the boys up here in just a minute to lead us with the baton and sandbag exercises. So remember, with the baton and the sandbag, Byron,
Whoa.
we got to fix Byron's camera a little bit there, huh?
No, you said froze for a second.
I froze up?
When you were talking.
It's cold in here. It's cold in here. Do y'all know what I do when I'm cold in the ocean? And this is, you can do this if you ever get cold. Remember, sometimes when you get cold, your hands and your feet will get cold first. And so if your hands get cold, and I know this sounds a little funny, but if your hands are ever getting cold, you can put your hands in your armpit like that, and it'll warm your hands up, because your armpits are going to be warm and close to your core, which that's where the heat's going to be. And if your hands get cold, you can put your hands in your armpits. And I do it all the time when I'm in the ocean, and it'll warm your hands up, and it'll keep them out of the wind too. Byron, are you able to turn your camera so it's at the front of the table or up just a little bit? You see how there's kind of some table showing there? We can see a lot of table, but only about half of you. See if you can lift it, maybe bring it closer to you. So that way when you stand up, and then can you lift the screen back so the camera goes up? The camera's kind of pointing down right now, like this. And then let's see if we can kind of push up or make it to where it'll go up. There you go. Oh, well, Byron, he's got it now. He's like, I'm just going to take this whole thing with me. Nice, Byron. We're going to bring Nick up too. And everybody, I got a surprise for y'all, because I think we're going to get to have a little Meditation Wednesday going on here too. I'm super excited about. And let's get Nick up here. And we got Nick and Byron in the spotlight. And let's see if we can see with this camera angle, Byron. Byron's moving back. We still see a lot of table though, Byron. Is there a way to put it how it normally is on? It seems like it's different today. I like that chair. Look at that chair with the coffee cup on it. Because right here we can only see we see a lot of table. Let's see if we can move the whole computer forward a little bit, if that works, or maybe lift it up a little bit. There you go. Go ahead and take a few steps back. Let's see if we can see you. Yeah, we can see you there. We still see a lot of table. Do you want to try to bring it forward more to the edge of the table? Go ahead and look at the screen, Byron. You can see what I'm talking. You got a whole lot of table right there. Keep on going. Keep on going. A little bit more. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're doing a sliding it. We can do that. Does that work, Nick? Yep. All right, we got the thumbs up, Byron. Go ahead and take it away. What you gonna do first? I'm gonna remove myself. We got Byron and Nick up here, and it looks like Byron is getting his first piece of equipment, and it is the sandbag. So he's got the sandbag, and he's moving it around his back of his body. He's moving it around like he's the sun, and all the planets are going all around him. And he's got that bright orange Our Place shirt on. Who's got that shirt too? Who else has that awesome shirt? I remember that shirt. I got one. That was from one of the first Our Places that I was a part of. And pretty awesome to see that shirt still going. No, we can keep the mutes down. I'll do the play-by-play. And we got the guys following along, going right hand, left hand in front of their body. Right hand, left hand. Byron's going fast. You can see that. He's doing fast tempo. And then he's going around his back. Oh, nice job, Byron. He's moving so fast. He dropped it on the ground, and that's a good thing, everybody. That means you're pushing yourself. Popping it off the ground with a hot potato, going around the back. Hot potatoes off the ground, picking up multiple potatoes off the ground, around the back, sweeping it off the ground. Nice move. Byron's going twisting side to side, doing right side, left side. He did a big twist, and then he did small twist. And there you go. You can see him. He's got different size twists. He's got the big twist and the small twist, but they're all using that core. Nice job. Byron's going two hands down to the ground, holding it on the ground, down low, popping it up. Nice job. Going down again, popping it up. Nice job. And up on the shoulder, got the Pirate's parrot. Got the parrot on the shoulder. The sandbag, sandbag named Polly. Polly want a cracker, right? Why do parrots even eat crackers? I don't know. I've never had a parrot. I don't know what they eat, but I doubt it's crackers. All right, we got the shoulder bag up on the shoulder stability going on. You can see Byron looking good right there. He's going up on top of his head now, putting it up on top of his head. He's going to balance the bag on top of his head. Great move, Byron. Looking really good there. Bringing those hands together into that namaste, that prayer position, that we always love to do when Coach Emily's on. Got the hands together. That's also going to give you some strength. It's going to connect your body. And now he's got those arms wide open. So Byron's giving us, you know, the opposite here. He's giving us both sides of this where the arms are outstretched and then bringing them together, feeling the power of the fingertips, feeling the electricity running through your body and using that to stay nice and still, nice and stable. He's focusing. Byron's doing a great job. He's got that bag up there. There you go. One more time. He's bringing those hands together. Nice job. Looks like Nick's got it too. Nice job, Nick. There you go. Feel the power in your fingertips. There you go, Nick. When you bring your hands together, everybody, that is a powerful position. And now Byron's going down. He's getting into the squat. Looks like that sandbag is trying to fall off, and there it goes, and he catches it. And now he's holding on to it. Nice move, Byron. He's going back up again one more time, bringing it down low into the squat. Nice move, Byron. Remember, next up, he's got also the resistance bar. So if you have a resistance bar or like a wooden stick, you can use that for the bar exercises. Byron's going to throw the bag away. Oh, yeah, he's rolling, doing a little bowler roll. He's getting warmed up for the bowling alley. Roll. Got the arm swing on the right side arm swing. He's swinging it. I love weighted swings. Look at that. Going to the other arm now. Left arm's got it. Nick's swinging it away. Imagine you're at the bowling alley, but don't let go. And there we go. Byron did let go. He caught it with his other hand going around the body. Keep going. If you need to take a water break, everybody, you can take a water break at any time. Byron's going for that resistance bar. I might have a water break. It's really dry here in San Diego. It almost feels like summer. And we got a lot of dry air, so hydrate a lot. And here we go. Byron's holding the bar up to his chest. He's got both hands on it. 2-hand hold up by the chest. And he's showing us right there. Look at that. He's got it with just the thumbs. Holding it with his thumbs. Nice job, Byron. There you go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got his hands on the bar. And it looks like he's going to hold it up in front of his body. It's in front of his face now. Up there by his neck. Now it's down by the chest. And he's going down low. He's going to put the stick on his legs. He's getting down low into the low squat position. Excellent move, Byron. Getting down low. Holding it down low. Look at Nick's back, by the way, everybody. It's nice and straight. Nick, that was a terrific position right there. Byron's all the way up. He's standing up tall. Got the stick on the quadriceps. Remember, the quadriceps, that's the muscles that are the front part of our leg there. And there are 4 big muscles in that area, and they make up the quadriceps. That's why it's quad for 4. All right, behind the back, Byron's got the bar right there, back there with his belt, and he's got the bar across his back with 2 hands, and it looks like he's going for a back stretch. So he's going to do a forward lean, and he's going to lean over, try to come back up, Nick. Oh, nice job, Nick. Nick's coming back up. There you go. Byron's in the low stretch, and he's popping it back up. Nick's hopping back up. Take your time, Nick. There you go. Nick's going back again behind his back. Nick, this time, don't bend your knees as much. Just bend at the hips. So you bend your knees a little bit. There you go. And right there, Nick, that's good. And then coming right back up. Nice job. It's a hip exercise for our lower back and our hamstrings and our glutes. All right, Byron's holding the stick now with 1 hand right in the middle. Nick's showing us only 1 hand holding it in the middle. And we're going for a little bit of a baton spin. We got warmed up on this one, and now Nick and Byron are spinning the baton, getting it moving, cooling us off, creating a breeze. Nice move, guys. Look at this. Spinning it around. 2 hands on the baton, going round and round. Excellent job. Terrific job, Byron. Great job, Nick. Spinning it around. Keeping it going, spinning it. Byron's going as fast. Look at Byron's tempo. Oh my gosh. He's on a roll. Spinning the baton. Nice job, Byron. Excellent baton spin. Leading the marching band, leading the Marine Corps. Down the road, down the street. Here we go. Looks like he's going for the inchworm. All right, Nick got some practice on this one earlier. Let's see if he can do it under pressure. Now he's really on here. He's got to get it all the way down low and then work it all the way back up. Nice job, Byron. Nice job, Nick. You got it, Nick. I saw it, man. That was great. Look at that. Byron showing us he's just holding on with just 2 fingers right there, doing some pressure. There you go, Nick. Use that pressure that we've been practicing, just like you're squeezing. Nice job, Nick. There you go. That's what pressure is all about. All right, going back down the baton, using the fingertips. And give us one more, Byron, one more, and then bring it on home. And it looks like Byron is holding it out. He might be going for the witch's pot, stirring it up. And he is, everybody, stirring it up. Look at him go. Reaching out and then pulling it back in, using those biceps and triceps, using those shoulders, using those core muscles. Great job, Scott and Lisa. There you go. Nice job stirring it up like it's a pot of gumbo. There you go, Natalie. Great job. Byron's getting ready to bring it on home. He's bringing the stick right back into front. He's going to hold it out with one hand, holding it out. There you go, Evan. Nice job, Evan. There you go. Hold that arm out, though. Hold it out there. Just keep it up. Nice job, Evan. There you go, Tyler. We're going to get those shoulders strong as can be, holding that arm up there. Coach Emily's got it going, too, everybody. Here we go. Byron's going over to the left arm, holding it out. Try with the other arm now. Switching arms. We're going to reach up. Yep, Coach Emily's coming up next, everybody. And we'll have a water break and a nice meditation with some stretches. Remember, we were doing the crocodile arms on Monday, and we got a lot of great videos from Coach Emily on the app. Crocodile arms is one of my favorite. I like the crocodile arms and the teeter-totter arms too. All right, great job, Byron. Excellent workout from Byron and Nick. Everybody, I mean, these 2 guys, you can see the improvement from Nick following Byron. It has gotten to where Byron, as soon as he starts to do something, Nick, he's on it. And Nick, I'm really proud of you. You're a great student. Byron, you're a great leader. Let's give both those guys a little round of applause, a little clap for those 2 guys doing a great job showing us their moves. And next up, everybody, super happy to bring Coach Emily up on here. And here she is, everybody. We got the unmute coming her way.
Hello.
And hello, welcome.
Good to be here. I'm glad you guys kept a Meditation Monday going with or without me. So very excited to hear that you did some of the stretches earlier in the week. And we'll hop into it. So everybody just sit comfortably. I invite you to close your eyes or look down at the floor. And let's move our attention away from this computer screen and start to focus on our breathing. Focus on your breath by noticing the parts of your body that move on an inhale. Notice the parts of your body that relax and soften on an exhale. Now listen for the sound of your breath on the back of your throat. Now pay attention to the temperature or the texture, how your breath feels as it enters into your nose or your mouth. As you breathe deep, let's repeat with our breath the word relax 3 times. So inhale, exhale, tell yourself relax. Inhale, relax, exhale. One more like that. Fill your body with breath. And tell your body to relax as you exhale. Take a moment to check in with your posture. So imagine you have a string from the ceiling to the top of your head. Gently feel as that string lifts you towards the ceiling. Breathing in and breathing out, let your shoulders roll on your back so that your heart opens. Let your arms rest heavy by your side. And imagine like you could trace or feel your vertebrae, your back, one vertebrae on top of the other, like it's building on top of the other, nice and tall. With your eyes still closed or open if it's more comfortable, and inhale, lift your arms. As you exhale, sigh out your mouth and let your arms move by your side. 2 more like that. Big inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, gently let your arms fall to one side as you come into a seated spinal twist. Don't force this stretch, but as you inhale, feel your tall spine. As you exhale, look over your back shoulder. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more deep breath in. Deep breath out. When you're ready, take an inhale, lift your arms up. And as you exhale, allow your arms to drop down the other side. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, look over your back shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhale, lift your arms, reach up. And as you exhale, return to the center. Hold on to the back of your chair as you puff your chest forward, opening up your neck and your chest. Release that and move into your seated cat-cow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Warming your spine. Letting the sound of your breath move your body. As you inhale and exhale, again, 3 times to yourself, repeat, relax, inhale, relax, exhale. Giving your body permission to relax. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves to relax, especially with all of our technology, with everything, all of the activities of every day. It's so hard for us sometimes just to let go and relax. Let's do this for 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Return to the center. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bring your fingertips to your shoulder blades and move left to right. Inhale, exhale. Let that movement slow down. Come back to the center. Take an inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, lift your arms. Inhale, stretch through your fingertips. And exhale, float your arms down. Let's swim back for a count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Swim forward. 1, 2, and 3. Making a shark fin overhead. Inhale up. Grab your hands overhead and exhale up and over to one side. Back to the center. Exhale up and over to the other side. Inhale back up, look up. And exhale, melt your arms down. Moving to our lower body, bend one knee, give it a squeeze in towards your chest. And then exhale, kick it out in front of you and circle your ankle. We're circling our ankle in one direction and then circling in the opposite direction. Breathing as you point and flex your foot. Spread and squeeze your toes. When you're ready, take an inhale, bend that knee, give it a squeeze. And exhale, place it back on the floor. Lift your other knee, squeeze it in towards your chest. Exhale, kick it out in front of you and circle your ankle. Circling your ankle in one direction. And then circle in the opposite direction. Breathing as you point and flex your foot. Spread and squeeze your toes. Take an inhale, bend your knee. And exhale, place it on the ground. Both feet on the floor, shake out your hands. Bounce out your elbows. And lift and lower your shoulders. Good job. Let's take 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Taking the 2 fingers on each hand, let's tap out our forehead. As you tap on your forehead, maybe repeat, relax, relax, and then move to the sides of your eyes, relax. Breathing in and breathing out, tapping on your cheekbones, relax. Down your jaw, relax. On your chin, relax. On your cheekbones again, relax. And then on your collarbone, relax. Take one hand and just tap on the inside of your hand. Relax. Repeating to yourself, relax. Other hand, relax. Shake it out. Breathe in and breathe out. Rest with your palms up for just a little couple of minutes and close your eyes. And again, take 3 deep breaths. And as you breathe, feel your body move with air. And as you breathe deeply, call to mind how you feel when you relax. Maybe you feel calm. Maybe you feel quiet. Maybe you feel less nervous. Taking 3 deep breaths. And call to mind other activities, maybe besides yoga, maybe gardening or listening to music. What are things you can do? Taking a bath, what are things you can do to relax? Knowing when we're relaxed, our nervous system can also relax. Deep breathing. And when you're ready, take your hands at a prayer position at your heart. Take a breath in and a deep breath out. Taking a moment to feel thankful for yourself, for your body, for your heart, for your mind. And then feeling thankful for our community at TrueFit, for each athlete, for each person on this call, for them being uniquely themselves, for showing up, for sharing. And from there, we'll take it into our breathing motto. So let's all start in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Ah, breathe out your worst. Breathe in your power so you can reach your goals first.
Nice job. Oh, thank you so much, Coach Emily. That was exactly what we needed. Everybody, let's give Coach Emily a round of applause. Thank her so much for joining us. Again, great job to Nick. Great job to Byron. Great job to Karen, everybody, for being our co-host today. What a terrific workout. And remember, we have one more this week. So Friday at 11, we'll get one more in. For everybody on YouTube, you already know where to join us. And if you want to, go back and check Nick on that performance with that knee tap, elbow tap. I know he got that one. I'm proud of you, Nick. Everybody, you're doing a great job. Lorraine, Natalie, Leslie, Scott, and Lisa, Byron, Hung, Carl, Evan, Tyler, S22, North County in the house, Karen, Violetta, ADC's in the house. Everybody, thank you for being here. We'll see you on Friday. Let's get Nick up here for the countdown one more time. Nick, go ahead and unmute and count us down.
All right, everyone. See you day on Friday morning, Friday night, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Bye, everyone. Have a great
Please
rest of
do
your day.
it.